Okay, we're going to off-site SEO now. If you have a new website and you're trying to get a lot of backlinks, you will go into what most people call the sandbox. A lot of people get excited and say like, oh, I have this new website, I'm going to get a lot of backlinks and they're going to start ranking like crazy. They get crazy tools like X-Rumor or Black Hat things and they start ranking, but suddenly they drop in the rankings. The best thing that you can do when you start a new site or you have a new post, try to get backlinks from authority websites or authority blogs or backlinks from college and university. You might wonder, how can I find those websites? Because Google trusts those websites. There is a tool, it's a great tool. It's called Blog Comment Demon. Are you familiar with Blog Comment Demon? Okay, this tool, you put your target keyword there, and then it will allow you to find a list of blogs where you can make comments. Basically what you are going to do, we're going to go to blogs, other blogs related to your business or hobby or whatever you're blogging about, and you will be able to make a comment. Okay, a lot of people make comments, and this is the next part here, and they put their name, they put their email, and they put a URL. When people put their name at the top, they use their main keyword. Forget about it. Put your name, put an email, forget about the URL, write a nice comment, and try to have a URL or a link in the same comment. Search engines catch up with a lot of spammers trying to automatize all this process. So if you can add a link in the body of the comment, it will have 10 times more value than adding your URL or your main keyword in the field name and field URL. Is that clear? Did you get the idea? Yeah?
What I would add with that though is make sure you're careful about how you do that. As soon as you start doing that, it potentially looks like spam. So what to do is make sure that you actually leave a quality comment. Make sure it's actually really good value and you're adding something to the conversation. And spend a bit of extra time doing it, because if you add a quality comment, they're much more likely to approve it, and so you will get the link value back. Whereas if you just have that's a nice post, stick a URL in it, they'll probably put you into the spam folder straight away. And if too many bloggers do that, then you'll get, there are some filters that people use in the back, and people will actually then, your comments will automatically go to spam. So just be careful about exactly how you do it.
If you find, that's great. If you find a blog where you have, I don't know, PR5, PR6, and you can post there, what you can do is read the post and try to write a related post on your own blog, go back to the comment, make a comment, and link it to this post that you just created. That will help a lot, because when the owner of the blog go and check the comments, they're like, oh, okay, this guy is talking about what I wrote here, and he's linking back to something related to me, and he took that time to write about that something. So don't try to link to your main site, try to link to deep pages. Other thing that you can do, this has to do a little bit with social media and traffic that you can get from social media. How many of you are familiar with Identica, Identity.ca? It's very similar to Twitter. And there are several platforms or places that look like Twitter using this Identica script. Most of those sites have a do follow. They have PR6, PR7. If you get a backlink from those sites into your post, it's going to help a lot in the rankings. There is a plugin, a WordPress plugin that you can use. It's called Social Backlinker. The link is going to be there. It's going to be tomorrow. It's very good. It automatizes everything. You create accounts and it will post to Twitter, Facebook, Technology, and especially to these places that have the Identica plugin. Another thing that you can do to find this kind of blog is use Google Alerts. How many of you are using Google Alerts? How many? That's great. So you can target a specific keyword, put it in Google Alerts, someone is blogging about dog training again, and then you can go there, make a blog post, and then you can, the best thing that you can do is you put a comment there, is write a nice comment, same strategy, okay? Name, put your name, email, put your email, URL, leave it empty, write a nice comment. To do that in a very quick way, you can get a great tool. It's called Bookmarking Demon. Are you familiar with that tool? Bookmarking Demon. It creates social bookmarking links automatically, very fast. And it will save you a lot of time. The last thing that I want to share with you is, I know your target, maybe don't have too much time to do extra things, but it will be great if you can create your own network of sites. Once in a while, go to Blogger, WordPress, create an account there. Try to create, add maybe one of your old articles or something that you wrote before. Other thing that you can do is buy expired domains or buy websites. You can go to Digital Point, buy a website for $50, $70, and maybe you can point it to this WordPress or Blogger site that you just created, because those sites are going to point to the main site. Yeah, that's it for now. So that's it.
Okay, so two other SEO tips. When you're looking at what your website's called, so my name is Murray Newlands, and I set my blog up Murray Newlands, and the description of my blog was Murray Newlands, but the description that you put in the main page of your blog in your index file is really important. So I set my change description to marketing blog from Murray Newlands, because I didn't really want, if anyone's searching for me, they'll find me. If I want them to find a marketing blog, then they'll find my marketing blog, so that's really important. And one other thing is to guest post. Posting on other people's blogs makes a huge difference. Why? Because you're likely to post about something that you do. So we were discussing earlier about a florist blog. You can blog on, if you have a florist blog and you can blog on other florist blogs as a guest post, then they have a relevant site, so Google will see it's relevant and love it. The links back from that will really count for you. And also their audience will know about your blog. So not just when you get Google traffic, you'll actually get audience. But make sure when you're doing that guest post, you don't get them to link back to your blog on your name, for example, unless your name is Florist Blog. Get them to actually put within the post link back to the right terms. Does anyone have any? So I know that you work in SEO, calling people out, and so does Dixon at the back, and you work in SEO. So if you have any questions about SEO, there are a number of people around the room you can ask. Cheers, he says. Does anyone have any SEO?